Sergeant America coming at you, boom! If there's any destruction behind me, it's because we got 25-mile-an-hour winds. South Dakota is just not a good place to try and read comic books outside, so I definitely hope you have a library in your home or a comfy chair or something. But anyway, hit the library and I picked up a wonderful read, The New Warriors. It says Civil War. This is pretty much kind of the lead in to the Civil War. The New Warriors have started a TV show. It's the reality TV idea. Night Thrasher, boom, boom, has decided that he is going to fund this, and the first few chapters is him gathering all the other people into the group. In case you don't know, the New Warriors, boom, Nova, from the Nova Corps, Speedball, fun, rambunctious little young guy who has kinetic ability to bounce off things. It took me a second to somebody's shoe. Namorita, cousin of Namor. Microbe, who this is somewhat of a new addition, and then the even more new addition, Debris. Microbe's power is he gets to talk to germs and all that good stuff. Debris, she has a small amount of kinetic ability to pick up garbage in the area. Don't say it's garbage to her. As you can see, this wonderful Scotty Young cover is also reflected in everything in the book. It is Scotty Young work in here, which is what makes the book fun, lighthearted, enjoyable. It's just, what he does with the young babies, this, early cartoon kind of look and feel is just amazing. And I've always enjoyed his work, but I usually only see covers. It's nice to see a full book of it. What is always surprising, though, is with all this fun, all this kind of jolliness, is when he really gets the writers. The writer is Wells, Zeb Wells, point across on very serious notes. And I was really surprised by this. Because of it being so lighthearted, because of it being so silly most of the time, when you hit that serious note, it resonates perfectly. Something I didn't really think Scotty did, since it's fun and an enjoyable book. It's one of these things I would definitely look at purchasing a book like this. Like I said, I did pick it up in my local library. I was very lucky to be able to grab this. This was, I think, a fairly new purchase that they did. Always glad that my library just continues to get bigger and bigger and add more and more. And technically, the size of my town there's several libraries, and they have a library loan system, so the books come and go through there. This was just enjoyable. I mean, as Night Thrasher gathers his friends together, they're battling both the idea of the corporate TV structure. So, I mean, they're reluctant heroes on TV. Some of them want to be heroes more than others. To make trouble, they add Debris, who is kind of the anti-hero of the group in a way. I mean, she's not well liked by them, and she doesn't need their approval. And then we find out throughout the book why Microbe was added. He doesn't appear to have a very good talent, but it's well written on why there's his involvement in here. So, like I said, enjoyable. All these characters I kind of knew a little bit about. It was nice to really read into this. To get this lighthearted fun, the serious notes like I mentioned, and then it feeds into Civil War, where this group of knuckleheads is what causes the whole Civil War to happen. The catalyst, the beginning point, the death of, I think, over 300 people, mainly children. So it's interesting to read this and then to go into that. So if you're a Civil War fan, I definitely recommend picking up to see the group that started it all. If you like something fun or you love Scotty's artwork, definitely pick it up for that reason. And And Wells' work. I mean, right off the top of the head, I couldn't tell you what else he's done, but this was super impressive, and I guess I will definitely be keeping my eyes out now for his stuff. So I'm tipping over to the 5-minute mark. You know, I'm trying to keep it short. And the last thing I got to say is catchphrase.